So Memphis sees most of its points from two. Meanwhile, Alabama, if you know Naos, the three at the rim and the free throw line, and then Browning is the first one down. She's his head coach here at Alabama. First time in a long time the basketball team has a higher ranking than football program. I know it. It's hard to see. The boss coming to UConn, when they're not ranked, many people have told me this week they might be this season. Monaco's 1-2 from the line. DeAndre Williams, about his first goals in college. He's one of my favorite players in college basketball. It's one of the matchup for Alabama last year.
You can hear the sirens in the background now. There you go. That's the sign. It's working. I'm just gonna try and pull the that last video down so people aren't confused. So everybody who claimed spots just now in the other chat, I got you guys written down, so you guys are good. Let's see. How do I pull this down without deleting it completely? Switch it. All right. Good. All right. So let me. I'll just drop the list in again of the guys who claimed spots already, so you have that in the chat. There was still one division left, and there are some leftover spots. Luckily, that error gave some of those guys a couple extra minutes to get paid up. I see one of them, one more spot got paid for, but we still have a few good ones available. So there are the divisions that were claimed already. So Joe Hartsock taking the AL West, AL Central, and NL Central. James Locke taking the NL West, and Harold taking the NL East. So we still have the AL East available. That's 9 spots for $450. Bobby, no, those the other guys got in ahead of you on that. Sorry, I said it before, but I clearly my mic wasn't working. Bobby again. Yeah, Bobby. NL Central was taken before the live even started by Joe. For anybody who is interested in picking those up pre-break, if you are interested, you could always reach out to me on eBay, and I'll do my best to get back to you pre-break. Jeff is grabbing the AL East. So James, you just got the NL West, so it's 6 spots for $3. And Jeff just took the AL East. Some colored autos tonight. Would like to see almost all colored autos. It's been a little less frequent in this product so far. The AL East was $450 for Jeff. Let me just put that into our spreadsheet, and then I'll drop in the players. Let me just do one more refresh and see who still hasn't been paid for. Yeah, the big ones are still there. All right, so let me drop this list in. All right, so here is the list, guys. So people who have not been paid for, it's a pretty decent list. Anthony Gutierrez for $27.50, Antonio Pinheiro for $2, Austin Schultz for $2, Sedane Rafaela for $25, Charlie Welch for $2, Jackson Merrill for $25, Simone Juan for $20, and Wander Franco for $37.50. Bobby getting in first this time with Gutierrez. Harold with Simone Juan. Ahead of Darren, Harold grabbing Charlie, Jeff grabbing Rafaela, Meb grabbing Merrill, and Joe grabbing Pinheiro and Schultz. and James grabbing Wander. I think that was about it. Let me just cancel those orders for you guys, and then we'll be good to go. I'll type all that into the chat so everybody's in there. So Gutierrez clearing that one first. Gutierrez is cleared for you. That one was going to Bobby. And that was $27.50. Let me cancel Simone Juan, and then the rest are in one big order. All right, Simone Juan is clear. So Simone Juan went to Harold. And that one was 20. And then canceling the rest of them. And that is clear. So let's see. Harold getting Welch. So that makes Harold's total 20 plus Welch is 2. Another 22, Harold. Then then we had, let's see, Merrill going to Meb and Rafaela going to Jeff. Jeff getting his Red Sox prospect. Rafaela was 25. Meb getting Jackson Merrill. Hopefully Meb stays on a hot streak tonight. Would not mind pulling a Jackson Merrill first auto, although I think probably not denoted first since he was a 2021. Let's see. Harold got it. Joe got it. James got it. Thank you, guys. Bobby, the Venmo is at Hot Ice Breaks. I typed it into the chat also. So Venmo is at Hot Ice Breaks. Let me just go back and see what else I missed. So then Joe grabbed Pinheiro and Schultz. So that was another 4 to Joe. And the only other spot was Wander. That went to James. And that was $37.50. And that is everything. Let me just catch up with the chat. So Bobby put in the Venmo in the chat now. Let's see. Oh, Meb saying let Bobby have Merrill. You don't have any other spots. Let's see. I think Bobby said you can go for it. Let me just see if we have anything else after that. Okay, Meb's keeping Merrill. Bobby, let me know if you're good on the Venmo. Darren, what's going on? Stroh's Flow. We just finished up the leftover and unpaid for spots. What's going on, Brian? They pulled a. Are you guys saying that there was a Reckley mini diamond auto, a Gutierrez orange, and the super of Churio all pulled in one break? Yep, Bobby, that's correct. At Hot Ice Breaks, you typed it right in the chat. All right, I'm going to pull this down. Let's start picking our boxes out. Let's go light boxes first. I have 5 boxes here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. First 2 people to type a number into the chat can choose which of the 2 light boxes will break tonight. Meb, you hit orange, blue, and speckle of Guerrero yesterday. Meb, you're back on your hot streak. Saw the Super Valera came out. Oh, I'm jealous of that. I love Valera. Queens guy. Is it the Super Valera from 2022 Bowman or the Super from 2022 Bowman Chrome of Valera? Someone pulled you a Reckley, and then a Gutierrez was pulled too. The Churi was something different. All right, so we have box number 2. Guys, give me one more box for the light, and then I'll bring up some hobby boxes. What's going? Yeah, Bobby, can you hear me? It came to the league, Valera. Okay, yeah, you're. Let's see. I'll type it into the chat. All right, give me one more number between 1 and 5 for the light boxes, then we'll do the hobby. Or or I'll pick one. There we go. Rob picking both of them. 2 and 3. All right, let me pull up some hobby boxes. Let's see. I have 8 hobby boxes here. Give me 4 numbers between 1 and 8, and I'll just pull them straight out of the case. Six, 7, 6, 2, 1 more, 5. All right. So 5, 6, 7, and 2. All right, I'm gonna give Bobby another couple minutes to figure this one out while we open up the first light box. And if not, I'm gonna make Bobby's spot, which was Anthony Gutierrez, re-available. So I'll give him until we finish the first light box. All right, let's get this started. We're going to start light box, and then I'll let you guys pick after that whether you want to switch over to a hobby, run both of the light to start, or do some kind of mix. Hey, he got it. All right. So we are getting started. Let's see. Paid and added shipping. Thanks, Mab. You didn't have to do that. I'll probably honestly afterwards remind me and I'll refund you the shipping because I could always just ship it with your next order. All right, everybody. Good luck tonight. I now realize that I was talking about it before I had my mic on in the last video, but in case anybody didn't see, the first edition 2022 Bowman draft checklist was released today. So I think we can pretty safely assume that that checklist is going to be pretty similar to the 2022 Bowman draft real checklist for hobby boxes and the rest of the product. So I don't know if you guys caught it yet. I'm going to drop it into the Facebook group a little bit later. Brian, if you don't mind dropping the link to the Facebook group in for anybody who's not in it already. The checklist is out. We got Jackson Holiday on the list. Of course, they held off number 2, so no Drew Jones yet. We got both of my Mets prospects, Parada and Jet Williams, on there. First pack, we got a mini diamond in the middle. I think that means it should be numbered. Jared Kelnick starting things off. Starling Marte. Joe Adell numbered. That is 193 of 199 for Joe Adell. Brian Acuna and Eric Hernandez getting on the board. Stocking megas. Ooh, I just knocked my light out. They were stocking megas of 2022 Chrome. Or are you saying draft? That'd be wild. Oh, Topps Holiday. I got you. Yeah, Meb, I also talked to Steel City today, and they said that as far as they know, their correspondence from Topps is that it is going to launch next Wednesday. So I have placed some orders. I want to get one more confirmation from them, and if we do, then I'm going to get it posted a break for next Wednesday for release night. And we'll use the first edition checklist. If anything changes, then I'll update the listings once the other checklist comes out. But yeah, Brian will be running next Wednesday as long as we get that last confirmation that the product's going to launch on time. Anthony Rizzo, Joey Votto, Christian Hernandez, Shades of Greatness insert. Luis Mesa, first. Nelson Velasquez, and a black and white mini diamond of Anthony Volpe, not numbered on that one. Nice hit for the Volpe spot, though. Gotta flip these penny sleeves. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't believe they managed to get Bowman back on track after releasing this product so late. Like I think it was 4 weeks in between when they released Bowman Chrome and when they released Bowman Draft. I have to imagine the only thing that I could think is that they were having issues getting materials in, and then once they got their materials in, they must have got them all. So they just started running everything. All right, we got Gabriel Arias rookie card, Jackson Jobe Shades of Greatness. We have a Bryson Stott rookie that should be numbered. Bryson Stott rookie mini diamond number 196 of 199. Nice hit for the Stott spot. Yordani De Los Santos and Oscar Colas. Let's put that Stott up there to start. We'll get something going in the showcase. Yep, Brian's running a what is that? 2 hobby, 1 HTA through Facebook on Thursday. If anybody's interested, another black and white mini diamond, 4 packs, 4 mini diamonds. Hunter Green and Royce Lewis rookie card, Bryce Harper, Willie Vasquez, Joey Weimer, and Samuel Zavala black and white mini diamond first. Nice hit for the Zavala spot. Is it Weimer or Weimer? It looks like it's probably Weimer based on the spelling, I would guess. Let me move this back a little bit. The Volpe card is definitely nice. Meb grabbing the D-backs if they're available. All right, keeping it moving. Let's see, we should only have 1 black and white mini diamond left. We have 4 out and 4 packs. And there's another one. Maybe we got a hot box here. Either that or we're not going to hit another mini diamond in the rest of the box. Jose Miranda, Aaron Ashby, rookie cards. Tristan Cassis, Arizona Fall League, Curtis Mead, Colton Cowser, and Hedbert Perez is the 5th mini diamond out. That one's not numbered since he is not a vet. Zavala was your gamble of the day. Well, good gamble. It seems like Zavala on the board big already. All right, Kyle Tucker, Pete Alonso, Sam Bachman, Shades of Greatness insert, Lou Rod, and Marco Luciano. Are we going to have a hot start to this box and then nothing at the end here? Maybe we could at least get some color out of this. Whoa, okay. We now have 7 mini diamonds out of this box. Let's see what we have here. A rookie behind Matt Olson of Hunter Green. Hunter Green, that's 101 of 199. This is definitely the most mini diamonds I've seen out of a box. That's crazy. Ivan Johnson, Arizona Fall League. Pedro Pineda, James Wood, and a first of Jason Churio. Big name getting a black and white mini diamond. So I'm guessing maybe they don't count the the numbered cards towards the 5 mini diamonds and they're randomly inserted. So maybe we even still have one more mini diamond coming. There's Olson. You probably bought the one with no mini diamonds. They take place of color. Okay, interesting. Miguel Cabrera, Jonathan India, Khalil Watson, Bowman Ascension. Why not add a case hit? Case hit for Khalil Watson, Christian Hernandez, and Jose Rodriguez. What a box. Dude. Even though I don't love the Bowman Ascension, never complain when we pull one. You have the Ascension of Khalil already? Wow. Another, let's see. Should have followed up on the Watson. We have Gavin Sheets, Pedro Pineda, Shades of Greatness. There's another one. We have a Trace Sweeney refractor, 135 of 499. Noel V. Marte, Yanquiel Fernandez, and Francisco Alvarez. Alvarez, I don't remember which release it was. It might have been draft last year. He was wearing 94, and now he's wearing 95. So that's interesting. Yanquiel Fernandez, one of our big hits. Always get him top loaded. And Trace Sweeney, refractor number to 499. We have a ton of top loads already. We have one more pack left from this pretty loaded light box. Shane Baz, Mackenzie Gore, Paul Goldschmidt, Brian Acuna again, and Eric Hernandez again. I think that's 2 of each in this box. It was definitely a very weird light box. Double hit for Eric Hernandez and Brian Acuna base. Strange light box. Good start to the night, though, for sure. Do we want to go with the other light box next, or do we want to switch to a hobby? Stay with light. Looks like we had a couple votes for light, so we'll go to the second light next, and then we'll leave all the autos for the end. Fingers crossed. Maybe we can get one extra auto in this light box. Everybody voting light. Nathan, Brian, Harold. Light it is. Let's try and stay hot. And we have our second box emptied out. All right, here we go. Light box number 2. I need to stop showing this back card in case it's a mini diamond. Zach Veen, mini diamond starts it off. Jonathan India, Gavin Sheets, rookie. Bobby Miller, Arizona Fall League. Oh, no, we got the same collation again. Oscar Colas and Yordani De Los Santos. Well, it's going to be a good start for a specific group of guys, but it's going to be a slow start for a whole lot of people. Andrew Painter and Drew Thorpe both in draft. Andrew Pinter. So we had Painter last time, and now we have an Andrew Pinter this time. Both played with your kids. Wow. Ketel Marte, Edward Cabrera, Kyle Tucker, Mini Diamond number 132 of 199. That goes to the NL West spot. Curtis Mead, Colton Cowser. Meb, my guy, Rocker, in the checklist too. That was one of the first names I looked for. We have a Jarren Duran and Jake Berger rookie card. I just realized that the Jarren Duran image variation in this product is the same picture as his base card in Stadium Club. Kind of hate that. Sully Matias, Arizona Fall League, James Wood, Benny Montgomery, and a black and white mini diamond of Joey Weimer. No Jones, Meb. They saved him for 2023 Bowman, it looks like. I can't believe we still don't have a Jack Leiter. I also saw that they added Mason Wynn back in. I know he played really well in the Futures game, so his hype is definitely there, and he doesn't have an auto yet, so I'm curious to see when the auto checklist comes out, if they got Mason Wynn to sign for the first time. Aaron Ashby, rookie. Miguel Cabrera. Wander on the board. Shades of Greatness insert. Joey Weimer and Rain Doncone. Wander on the board for the first time with the Shades of Greatness. So far, mini diamond firsts for Weimer, Zavala, and Churio. Weimer. Is it Weimer? Yeah, I wasn't sure. All right, we have a Starling Marte again. Matt Manning, rookie. Vladimir Guerrero. Samuel Munoz, and Alexis Hernandez. All right. Weimer it is. I think I said Weimer until tonight, and for some reason I read it differently tonight, so we'll stick with Weimer. He was a Bearcat? Is that as in Cincinnati Bearcats? Struck him out at BYU. Oh, the Pintar. I know Brian was excited. There was a Virginia Tech guy who was in the top 10 in the draft. We got a Jeremy Pena on the board, Kyle Lewis. It came to the league, Colson Montgomery insert, Dory Lorenzo, and Jay Allen. Pena on the board, Colson Montgomery on the board for the first time with the box hit. Gavin Cross, did he go to the Brewers? Do I remember that right? Torque on the board for the first time. We have an Andrew Painter, Shades of Greatness insert. We have a Nolan Arenado, numbered mini diamond, number 181 of 199. Jackson Jobe, Luis Mesa on the board again, and Harry Ford with the next mini diamond. I'm pretty sure we hit at most one numbered mini diamond per box, and all of a sudden they are on fire in these last two. Royals, number 9 overall. I didn't see if there were any other Mets. I know I didn't see the Mets second round pitcher in there. Whoa, what's going on with these boxes? That's a second Pena in this box. We have a purple shimmer coming up also. It's a second Kyle Lewis. It's a first on the purple shimmer. It's a Rocky. And it's a color match Yanquiel Fernandez. We have been on fire with Fernandez. That is awesome. Let's get that one top loaded before we go through the rest of the pack. Congrats, Fernandez spot on the purple color match shimmer. Good looking card with that purple jersey, number 37 of 250. Looks like a couple, like 30 numbers off from his jersey number. That is another good-looking Fernandez card. Yeah, nice picks, Robert. Definitely not complaining about that. I'm about to go through an entire 25 pack of top loaders in these light boxes. All right, rest of the pack. We have Yorobel Angeles, Lou Rod, and a Willie Vasquez black and white mini diamond. I really am going to go through an entire 25 pack of top loaders from the light boxes. Just open a case of light, really. Only 3 Mets in the checklist. 4th is an auto only. Well, the top 2 are real good ones. That's your 5th mini diamond of the night already. Wow. All right, Gabriel Arias back on the board. We have more color. We have fuchsia. I don't think this is going to be a first based on the color on the side. Miranda rookie. We have a Jazz Chisholm, that going to the NL East spot. Jose Ramos, Willie Vasquez base, and Leover Peguero mini diamond. I feel like there's been hits in every single pack in these mini boxes. I mean, in these light boxes. This is crazy. The Chisholm is fuchsia number 292 of 299. All really high serial numbers for the most part. NL East hitting for Harold. Harold's hitting like crazy. Oh, that was Joe who said that before. Well, Harold getting ahead at least. Matt Chapman, Stephen Kwan on the board. Colton Cowser, Shades of Greatness. Marco Luciano and Pedro Pineda finishing it off with a slow pack, but the light boxes definitely did well tonight. Robert, they were down to 130. I'm not sure where they are now, but I would say these boxes have been worth it. The light boxes from 2021 Bowman Chrome were awesome. The light boxes from draft I did not like as much. So we've been back to the good times with the Bowman Chrome again this year. Yeah, pulling a Yanquiel Fernandez. I feel like that probably more or less covers the cost of the box itself. Before you even hit the mini diamonds, Collier made the checklist, I believe. I'm pretty sure I remember Collier's name being on the list, although I did go through the entire draft order again after I read through the checklist. I could be just remember reading him from the first round of the draft, but I'm pretty sure Collier was in there. No Collier? All right. Sounds like Harold's pretty sure of that. Don't the Bowman draft lights come with paper? Yes, they do. Thanks for checking that, Harold. I know Tamar Johnson. Is it Tamar Johnson? The Pirates top 10 pick was in there. All right, starting off the hobby section. Let's see where our autos are going to be in this one. I think they were 3rd pack down or 4th pack down in this case so far. Helio Ramos and Joe Ryan rookie cards. We're getting some different collation here. Averson Arteaga, it came to the league. Pedro Pineda and James Wood. I think we've seen them on the board already. Hopefully that doesn't mean we're going to see a third of the same order. There's Arteaga. Matt Manning rookie card. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We have a fuchsia shimmer first. Alex DeJesus. I think I remember seeing that on the top of Brian's list of players for tonight. 193 of 199 fuchsia shimmer DeJesus. Yasser Mercedes and Daniel Vasquez first. So those are the first time that these two have been on the board. So feeling good that we're going to get a different order of firsts in this one. Mercedes, the big time prospect. DeJesus, a nice prospect as well to see in fuchsia. We're going to open up our second box of top loaders now. Yeah, Draft Lite definitely has paper. Brian, what do you think of that Alex DeJesus? I'm pretty sure that was your spot. We have a Shades of Greatness on top of the pack, Khalil Watson. We have an Invicta Curtis Mead, Benny Montgomery, and our third Brian Acuna. Interesting there. Mead on the board with our first Invicta of the night. Whoever got me on Ricardo Cabrera and Matt McLean. Let's see if we could find either of them. Another Jeremy Pena. This is their second straight big Pena break. 3 Penas on the board already. Kyle Lewis, Yohan Kenzie Noel, Danny DeAndre, and Leonardo Balcazar. What do we think of Balcazar? Looks like another player in that loaded Reds minor league infield. Guessing he's going to have a tough path. Third Pena. Robert, that's Balcazar you're talking about that you like? He's a shortstop. He'll be traded. It seems like there's a lot of depth in the organization at middle infield positions. Our first auto looks like it's going to be a base. Reed Detmers, Byron Buxton. We have a Dodger. Shortstop, Alex DeJesus having a box. First Alex DeJesus auto I've seen. Yohan Kenzie Noel and Marcelo Mayer. Definitely have a ton of infielders. Not bad looking signature there. Not sure I could read exactly what it is, but it's at least a pretty cool looking signature. Let's see. Let's take the Weimer down, move the Zavala over, and get that DeJesus in the middle as our first auto. This should be our other auto. Brian getting hits. We have this pack felt a little thin. We have a redemption. Pujols, Vlade, Eric Hernandez again, and James Triantos for the first time. Let's see what our redemption is. Bowman Chrome Prospect, base auto. Well, we're not going to be happy whoever said they got outbid on Ricardo Cabrera anymore. Ricardo Cabrera, base auto on the board. Cabrera auto, very nice hit. First one of those we've seen. First DeJesus, first Cabrera that I've seen pulled this year in our breaks. Not bad on the autos. Who ended up with Cabrera? It looks like neither of the Reds guys. We have another fuchsia coming out. Kyle Tucker, Pete Alonso. The fuchsia's a first, and we know that portrait. Ryan Reckley fuchsia. That is 119 of 199. Victor Acosta and Samuel Munoz. We are getting pretty similar firsts in this first hobby box. Let's see if we could share the wealth in the next couple boxes. Reckley on the board. Let's see. I guess the question is, do we put the DeJesus up or do we put the Reckley up? Let me know what you guys think. Which one belongs in the display, Reckley or DeJesus? I'm going to put the portrait up to start. Now let me know if you guys think I should switch it. Harold saying Reckley. Harold thinks he has Reckley. I don't remember who had him. Cabrera's better than both. I think that's probably true. We have a purple refractor now. Ryan Mountcastle, Mike Trout. The purple refractor is a Christian Hernandez, number 91 of 250. Edinson Paulinho and Dory Lorenzo. think that's our first Paulinho on the board. Yeah, I definitely agree with the Cabrera. You know what? We'll put the Cabrera up there too. Good call. Let's do it. That's mean. Let's switch out the Zavala for the Cabrera redemption, especially since that has hit of the night potential. Someone got you on Balcazar too. Olsen, Shane Baz, Jay Allen, Shades of Greatness, Alexis Hernandez, and Urabel Angeles. Yeah, we really have to start sharing the wealth in these next 4 hobby boxes. Definitely seen these guys a bunch already. Switched out your Zavala. Giancarlo Stanton, CJ Abrams. There's the Painter Shades of Greatness again. Jay Allen and Sal Frelick. 1 pack left. Let's see what we have on the bottom pack. Let's say Jay Allen insert auto. Mackenzie Gore. Paul Goldschmidt. Ji Hwan Bae, Arizona Fall League. Lou Rod and Marco Luciano. And last pack, probably going to be another slower one. Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Cole Henry, Arizona Fall League, PCA, and Anthony Volpe. All right. Not doing bad to start the night. I would love to start, like I said, sharing the wealth with the first we've hit. We've had a lot of guys on the board with multiple firsts already, which means we've had a lot of guys who haven't got on the board at all yet. Let's see. Please don't cost you tons on Allen on Sunday. Yeah. So for anybody who's been joining our Bowman Draft 2021 breaks, I believe this is going to be potentially the last 2021 draft break we do with the new product coming out. I think we'll probably be switching over full time to 2022 draft. Maybe at some point I'll try and bring it back because I do have a few more boxes on hand, and run some more. And maybe run a 3 a weeker at some point if I have time. But for now, it is likely going to be our last 2022 Bowman draft break, at least for a while. Have a Ray Wave first that you're sending to grading. Is that of Jay Allen? Canes, I'm guessing you're asking Rob what his Facebook is, not us to drop the Facebook in, because I'm pretty sure you're in it already. Oh, no way. Another Nolan Arenado? I feel like we've seen him already. Chris Bryant. We have a shimmer of Wilfred Veras. Not bad there. Leo Verpaguero and Zach Veen. This better not be the same cards again. J-Rod finally on the board. There we go. Rodolfo Castro rookie. It came to the league George Valera, Jordan Lawler, and Jason Dominguez. J-Rod up there for the first time. I'm going to shift all these top-loaded cards over to the side. Sleeve up the Valera It Came to the League hit and keep it moving. Yeah, Robert, Zach has a very serious Jay Allen PC going. Lurad, Luis Matos, Garrett Mitchell, and Dustin Harris. He is definitely our resident Jay Allen guy. Meb, I hope we can show you that, Merrill, in the recap. There's the Matos Invicta. O'Neill Cruz on the board. Roanzi Contreras, Curtis Mead, Shades of Greatness, Warming Berna Bell, and Trey Sweeney. Ooh, the Burrow PC is a nice one. India was looking nice for a little while. We have another base auto. That's 3 for 3 base autos. Matt Chapman, Anthony Rizzo. Ooh, what is this? Oh, nope. It's just a Jazz Chisholm in a weird spot. And then we have a Gavin Tonkel base auto. Extra card in the pack. But only a base auto still of Gavin Tonkel, Rosman Verdugo, and Yosuar Garcia. Tonkel, second time we've pulled an autograph of him, both times base. Let's see what our second auto is going to be. Can we finally get some color on the board? We can. It looks like we have a refractor to 499 at least. George Kirby rookie, Ronald Acuna. Our first colored auto is going to be Tampa Bay. It's a first, and it is Alexander Ovalis. Outfielder with a first baseman's glove on in the picture. Looks like that's a first baseman's glove. That is 278 of 499. Henry Davis and Alex DeJesus behind that. Ovalis getting our first numbered auto of the break. Brian, you had Ovalis too? Jeez. Brian on the board with 2 autos, the DeJesus and the Ovalis. I'm going to... I don't know, do we switch the DeJesus for the Ovalis? I think I'm going to leave the Ovalis down. Leave the DeJesus up. Let's see, we should have some refractors coming up here now. Nick Madrigal, we have a speckle refractor coming up behind the Jordan. It is not a first. Leo Verpaguero getting some more color with the speckle numbered to 299. Jason Churio and Jonathan Mejia getting on the board. Has anybody taken advantage of the $8 grading through SGC yet for Bowman Chrome? Was it a quick turnaround, Harold? Or was it a little slower since it was that economy level? Yeah, Robert, if you grade with SGC only Bowman Chrome cards, and I don't know if it's through the end of the year. I think it might be through March, if I remember correctly. That it's $8 for Bowman Chrome only. Joey Votto, Rafael Devers, purple refractor, non-first. Jonathan India. Robert, do you have him tonight? Jonathan India, numbered 25 of 250. Nelson Velasquez and Matt McLean, more reds on the board. Velasquez and McLean. And we'll sleeve and top load the Jonathan India. Turnaround was 1 week. Wow. Got him back in a total of 7 days. Oh, he was in the Central? Damn. I think we have all of our color out in this one, unless we get an extra. Max Scherzer, Luis Gil rookie, Leo Verpaguero. There's Vaquero on the board for the first time, and Yerlin Confidant. Vaquero getting on the board. We pulled the teal and fuchsia vapor of him last break. Tonight on the board with the base for the first time. There we go. Finally getting something on the board for you. And there we go. We got some Winbon. Joe Adell, Lou Rod, John Kenzie Noel, Shades of Greatness, William Bergola, and Juan Bin Cho on the board finally. I kept calling him Winbon last break, so we'll see if I could remember to actually call him Juan Bin this time. Vidal Bruin rookie card to start the pack off. George Springer, Caleb Killian, Arizona Fall League, Averson Arteaga, and Eddie's Leonard. And last pack of the box. 2 more hobby boxes coming up after this. Joey Bart, Brian De La Cruz, Hunter Bishop with the stash, Max Muncy, and Ezekiel Tovar. All right. Got some different firsts in there for the first time in 4 boxes. Hobby box number 3 of 4 on the night. For our last 2021 draft break, we are going to be running a first edition, a Lite, and 2 jumbos. Yeah, 2 jumbo hobbies, so 6 autos. And then we'll be back next Tuesday running this. Brian will keep us company in between, and then keep us company again after that with the 2022 draft. Bob, will you throw an India from one Bob to another? There we go. Both of these empty. I'm going to try and take the third packs here and shift them to the bottom. Let's do this. I put the refractor packs on the bottom. Since these bottom 2 packs have been pretty boring, we'll pull these first. Oh, no, we have another Brian Acuna. MJ Melendez and Juan Yepez rookie cards. Luis Angel Acuna and a single first of Brian Acuna. Only 1 card in the back in that pack, interestingly. How much did he pay for the AL Central? Ooh, we have another Yearling Confidant for you. Let me check that after this pack. Gabriel Arias, Jose Miranda, Sam Bachman, Shades of Greatness, Vaquero back on the board, and Confidant back on the board. 2 Confidants, 2 Vaqueros. Does mean that Roderick spot is still waiting. NL Central for $3. Ooh, he's willing to trade you a Confidant for the India. It's an offer. Christian Yelich, Jose Altuve, Patrick Bailey, Arizona Fall League, Royce Marquintana, and George Valera. Are we going to have our second trade ever in one of our breaks? The first one was Sean Manaea green in a tops break. Aaron Ashby rookie card, Miguel Cabrera, Ciuli Mateus, Averson Arteaga, Eddie's Leonard back on the board. Salvador Perez, Freddie Freeman, a base shimmer first of a Ranger, Yeson Morabel. Been doing pretty well in our breaks so far also. We pulled an auto of him. Morabel, the auto I think was in the second break we did in November. Yeson Morabel, shimmer, Samuel Munoz, and Alexis Hernandez. I want to say that's either the 3rd or the 4th for Munoz and Alexis Hernandez. Getting a little crazy with the repeats. I made this a 6-box break. This wouldn't happen. And it's still happening. Nice hit from the Morabel spot. Brian Alexis all night. Sounds pretty even value, honestly. Jose Ramirez, Brandon Crawford, Marcelo Mayer, it came to the league. Leo Verpaguero and Zach Veen back on the board for them as well. Robert, if you purchased in tonight's auctions, you are in the right break. Who'd you have? Yiddy Cappy, Shades of Greatness, Royce Marquintana, Invicta, Warming Bernabel, and Trey Sweeney. It's been a very feast or famine break in terms of base firsts. Bunch of guys been hitting a ton. Bunch of guys not been hitting at all. Shohei Ohtani, Fernando Tatis Jr., Wander Franco, Shades of Greatness for the second time, Yurabel Angeles, and Lou Rod. We should have our autos here. So let's flip them to the bottom and do our refractors first. No Jack Hermans yet. Yeah, right? Seems like a random player to have an Invicta of. Torque rookie card. Stott rookie. We have a Fuchsia Errol Vera. That is numbered 38 of 199. Junior Perez on the board for the first time. And Harry Ford. Torque. Perez. And Vera. Robert, we had one Dominguez base, I believe, if I remember correctly. Let's see our second refractor. Starting the pack off with a Randy Rosarena. We have another purple coming. Bo Bichette. The purple is a first. It is a San Diego Rosman Verdugo. That is 22 of 250. Jason Churio and Jonathan Mejia back on the board. Second time with base for each of these guys. Verdugo 22 of 150. Let's see our next two autos. Autos number 6 and 7. Oh, God, we have a Kevin Smith in the back. It's going to be a Kevin Smith base auto. That is the third Kevin Smith auto we've pulled. Wander Franco, rookie card. James Wood and Corey Seager. Seems like there was some cards missing out of the back of that pack. Wander getting on the board for the first time outside of his inserts. Kevin Smith, the first person we've pulled 3 autos of out of Bowman Chrome. Oh, Curtis Terry for sure, Harold. Yeah, Kevin Smith had no idea he was in this one. Let's see, Brandon Marsh and another base. That is 5 bases and 1 refractor to 499. Brandon Marsh rookie, Manny Machado. The auto is Texas. Yason Morabel on the board again. Second time we've pulled him since we started pulling Bowman Chrome. First one of this break. Henry Davis and Alex DeJesus again. Yason Morabel on the board. Is that a bigger hit than Alex DeJesus? I think it might be. I think that one takes DeJesus' place in the back. As an A's fan, you hate that guy. Bigger than Reckley? Is the DeJesus bigger than Reckley? Probably, I'd guess. All right, last hobby box of the break. If we see another Alexis Hernandez or Brian Acuna, I am not going to be happy. Too many base autos in this product. I completely agree. Alexis Hernandez auto. We pulled the orange of his brother last year. The color's all in HTA. That would be unfortunate. Maybe I'll have to start adding HTAs into this. Dominguez, says Robert. Let's see. Let's do our flip again where we put the bottom 2 on the top. So we get the slower packs out of the way at the start. Save the fun for the end. Alec Bohm. Aaron Judge. Colton Cowser, Shades of Greatness. Warming Bernabell and Trace Sweeney. Let's see. HTAs, yeah, running. That is correct in the 280 to 300 range. That's are you talking about the Bengals? This is the last box, Brian. Yep. Torkelson on the board for the third time. Stott on the board for the third time. Ellie De La Cruz, Shades of Greatness. Garrett Mitchell, Dustin Harris. If we really just got 2 collations in 6 boxes, that is Alex DeJesus, Eloy Jimenez, Javier Baez, Ezekiel Duran, Arizona Fall League, Henry Davis, and another DeJesus. There's really another Alexis Hernandez in here. MJ Melendez, Juan Yepez, Gabriel Moreno, Yoswar Garcia, and Jackson Jobe. I'm going to move over some of these stacks because they're getting pretty tall. Christian Pache. Donaldson. We have a purple first. Juan Bin Cho. How about that? He actually got paid for tonight, and he pulls a purple shimmer. That is 124 of 250 for Juan Bin. That definitely has potential to be at least on the board, if not a top hit. Let's see. Let's move the Churio mini diamond over. We'll have the 2 purple shimmers up there, Juan Bin and Yanquiel. All right, we have a Yuri Rojas and a Rosman Verdugo again. Salvador Perez, Freddie Freeman, Colton Cowser came to the league. There's Jason Churio and Jonathan Mejia for the third time. We hit 2 collations in 3 boxes. I know I keep saying it, but it's crazy. Brian Hayes, Dylan Carlson. That's one thing that I look forward to about Bowman Draft. We don't have no hits on players because we hit the same combination over and over again. Pedro Pineda, Junior Perez, and Harry Ford. And there's the third Yerlin Confidant, which means we're going to have a third Verdugo. Lawler, Shades of Greatness, Jose Rodriguez, Invicta, Vaquero, and Yerlin Confidant. All right, we have our autos here and our refractors on the bottom. So let's go refractors first. Nick Lodolo, we have a speckle refractor behind the Alec Thomas. The speckle refractor is more Royce-Mar Quintana. 223 of 299. Leo Verpaguero and Zach Veen. I want to say that's like the 5th Leo Verpaguero hit and probably about the 4th Royce-Mar. We have some more Wander Franco base, some more purple refractors. Corey Seager, Paul Goldschmidt on the purple. That one is 93 of 250. Jordan Lawler, and there's another Dominguez base. Rob trying to make that trade bad. There's Goldschmidt. And let's see our last two autos. Is anybody else having issues with the internet? I typically haven't heard that. All right. Shohei Ohtani. We have more base autos. Ohtani, Tatis. We have a Drew Baker auto. Averson Arteaga and Eddie's Leonard. Drew Baker pulling the auto. Another base. Last pack. Brian again. And we finally got color. We had the number to 499, and we finally got a purple refractor auto. Bobby Witt also finally getting on the board in the last pack. Wilson Contreras, another Royce Quintana, and George Valera. And the last hit of the break is a Met. Simon Juan, number 110 of 250. The Met prospect sneaking on the board at the end. Harold, was that you that picked him up? Very nice way to finish things off. Congrats, Harold. Potentially hit of the break right there to finish. Let me know what you guys think voting wise for top three. Will I do the recap? Let's see. We're gonna shift the Churio out of the top. We're gonna move the Yason Morabel over, and are we gonna have a top three of all purples? Juan Fernandez and Winbon Cho. Juan Bin Cho. I did it again. Bobby Witt sneaking on the board late as well. Cabrera, yeah, I was thinking the Cabrera possibly in there as well. Let's see, Ryan saying Juan Yanquil and Juan Bin. Corey saying Juan Cabrera and Morabel. Harold saying Juan Yanquil and Cabrera. I think that might be where I'm leaning too, Harold. All right, let's recap the hits from this break. Got a big stack of top-loaded cards. Starting with a Bobby Witt rookie card, Jason Churio mini diamond, Drew Baker base auto, Paul Goldschmidt purple chrome refractor, Wander Franco rookie, Royce Quintana speckle, Vaccaro base, Ryan Reckley fuchsia to 199, DeJesus base auto, Kevin Smith base auto, Wander Franco base rookie, Rosman Garcia purple, Alvira fuchsia, Wander Franco shades of greatness rookie, Yason Morabel shimmer, Vaccaro double bases, Jonathan India purple, Leo Verpaguero speckle, Alexander Ovales refractor auto to 499, Gavin Tonkel base auto, J-Rod base, oops, that goes there, Wilfred Veras shimmer, Samuel Zavala mini diamond, Bryson Stott rookie black and white mini diamond to 199, Christian Hernandez purple refractor, Alex DeJesus fuchsia shimmer, Yasser Mercedes base, Jazz Chisholm fuchsia, Willie Vasquez mini diamond, Jeremy Pena base, Joey Weimer mini diamond, Pena base, Arenado mini diamond to 199, Pena base for the third time, Wander Franco shades of greatness rookie, Kyle Tucker mini diamond to 199, Sweeney refractor to 499, Fernandez base, Alvarez mini diamond, Khalil Watson, Bowman Ascensions case hit. Hunter Green, mini diamond to 499. Mini diamond rookie to 199. And Joe Adele mini diamond to 199. Probably send the, Harold says, probably send the Zavala, Juan, and Reckley to SGC. Let's check messages before I go through my top hits. Let's see. Brian, thank you for joining. Kane's voting Juan Cabrera, Yanquiel. All right, let's finish the recap. I'm going to take the Morbell off the board first, even though that was a really nice hit. We're going to take Cho off the board second for a close third. I'm going to go Yanquiel Fernandez, my third hit for my vote. The Ricardo Cabrera 2 and the Simon Juan hit of the break. Let's see. Maybe the next break he'll kick butt. Well, we got you a couple Dominguez's at least. Robert, would PSA get you more money? Definitely PSA resale is higher, but there's certainly something to be said for being first to market to get these cards back. And if SGC is getting them back in a week and it's only $8, then that definitely makes up some of that margin. Cho is actually weak selling now, Harold says. Yeah, I wouldn't say the chrome makes a difference, but the turnaround definitely has the potential to make some difference. SGC only $9 for 2022 chrome exactly. Corey, glad we could pull you some stuff. You have a good night as well. That chose under $10. Wow, that's shocking. All right, guys. Everybody have a good night, and we'll see you back here on Sunday or maybe in Brian's break on Thursday. Have a good night, everybody.